Greetings, programs! Minecraft time! This is Search for the Skyheart, and I have to remember what I was doing last time because it's been a little while since the last video. I think yes, I vaguely remember. I'd just come to this island. It was the leather puzzle was the last one, so let's have a look and see what is in store this time round. If I can actually get up this hill, that would be good. That is a slightly weird effect when you go through the cloud layer like that. Oh no, that's the main castle over there, so I'm gonna guess there's something somewhere. It would be a bit of a boring island if there wasn't anything. That main castle is getting ever closer. Do I go up? I don't know. Do I go down? My immediate thought was let's go up, but maybe I don't go up, maybe I go down instead. See if there's anything over and around. Ouch. Here. Doing so well, you guys. I seem to have immediately gone in the wrong direction and then fallen off into the abyss. Well done, me. That would be not the plan. Let's not do that as a plan, falling off into the abyss. Right, let's not go up that way. There doesn't appear to be anything up that way. It's just there to, you know, tempt you to your doom. It's a very, normally on the islands there's, well, up till now, it's been fairly obvious. But, this is all very mysterious. I'm not seeing anything. Am I missing something obvious here? If I am, no doubt Capturing Guy will be sitting there with his face in his hands going, "You moron, Jedi, you moron," as he always does. Well, not always, just, you know, most of the time. There definitely... I don't know. There doesn't seem to be anything up here. Let's have another look, in case I missed something horribly obvious. This island doesn't have much on it. Shall we have a look in the water? Is there something hiding here? No. Maybe something around here? They might be sneaky. They might have... Oh! Here we go. I got there in the end. I'm not the sharpest spoon in the bucket. That's a phrase, right? And... ooh! New weapons. Let's see, we have more carrots, just in case I was feeling like turning vegetarian. A pair of bows and a new music disc. So let's put on the new music disc. Have a listen to the relaxing tunes. This one's called Mall. No, I'm not sure I like that one as much. We'll take the music disc with us. We can listen to that later. So... oh, okay. Shooting puzzle. Hence the bows and arrows. So... oh. I see. Okay. Well, at least we know what the puzzle is this time round. Because when you go like that, you're no longer fighting against the current. So you have to kind of hit it as you're going past. Okay, this could be interesting. So if I go here and then go... and miss... no... oh good lord, this might take a while, and that went too low. I think you have to be right over so you can build up power. There we go. Oh, and the same again. Oh, no. Mucked that up really good. Well, this one's less of a puzzle, it's more of a challenge. It's, oh, yeah, well done. Way to waste an arrow there. No. If I kind of aim slightly No. I'm so good at archery, you guys. That was close, though. That was close. There we go. And looks like this might be the last one. Oh, come on now. That's just mean. Right, so I've got to get the timing right on this one. Like, really, really... yeah. Okay, there we go. It's going down. It's gone up again, so let's start aiming now. And there we go. And presumably I can just press this button the old-fashioned way. A loud clank reverberates from up the hallway. So I've got to go all the way back up. Oh no, there we go. Okay, water's stopped flowing. Is there something else up here? There must be. Ah ha 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 ha! Yes, there is. That won't be it, of course. There will be more puzzles. It's never quite as easy as just doing the one thing. A lever and a chest. Oh, okay. Well, first off, let's get all the stuff, and then it looks like I've got a lot of reading ahead of me. All of the gold nuggets. This is that's the key for the next thing. This is very, very Skyrim. Don't think we need rotten flesh somehow. I think I said that in the last video, didn't I? You're just wandering into people's houses and stealing all their gold. So, second Morgenshine. I'm not going to do the voice, because I can't. Captain brought back the fox today, which can only mean that she's planning something big. We haven't seen him since we blew up would have been more fun, into Windhaven in the first place during the storm, and she only brought him in to work on the castle plans. He's the one who designed the jail, but I think that Captain had Gradeur bring in some pets as well, because I hear them from time to time when I'm trying to sleep. Captain should have spent a bit more space on the quarters between Drum's tendencies. I don't even want to know. And Gradeur's snoring, I can't get a wink some nights. Oh, it's the wrong thing. That's the inventory button there. 10th Morgenshine by Carnella. Captain had the fox help me with my stronghold, and we finished it pretty quickly, but only because Captain had another project requiring my expertise in the well. She wants to protect something pretty badly, but she won't tell us what it is. I have no idea, since Sheila is spending most of our ingots on all the materials for these upgrades. Captain Elysia assures us that we'll have plenty to spend in a few weeks, but she won't drop more than a hint about it. Interesting. So, why do I keep hitting that button? I don't know, because I'm really good at this game. Everyone has finished their strongholds, and the Fox and Artus completed the mechanized transports as well. They say the transports will take us from isle to isle without anything more than a key, but I bet Gradeur will find some way to get caught in the winds or vines and crash in the first week. Nothing is Gradeur-proof. Do you know, I'm sure Captain Guy would definitely think me and Gradeur have a lot in common. Cool and Gradeur have been hauling around loads of TNT for the last week, and there are huge tremors on the isle every once in a while. Heimuck and I have to re-rig the Green Maiden, says the captain, and outfit her with Alderia's colours. I guess that's where we're hitting next, since they are dripping in ingots. Ooh, this makes me wonder, are they some kind of, like, band of sky pirates? Is that what's going on here? That would make sense. Haha! I love the captain! Ooh, interesting. Things just got interesting. Drum is too crazy, Artus and Eltius are too stale, but the captain, she's just the right mix for me. She told us today that we're going to steal a ship, a treasure ship. One that's fast enough to sail right out of port without the Aldarian fleet catching us. It's so brilliant, using an Aldarian ship that's specifically designed to outrun attackers like us to escape the Aldarians. She won't let on much else, but she asked me to come back and meet her in her chambers tonight, wink, to talk about my part in it all. Hopefully I'll get to test out my new Cobra bow the Fox gave me. Live targets are much more interesting than the fake ones in the well. Live target. So there's definitely, why do I keep pressing that? I don't know. Right, we don't need to keep these, so we'll put these ones back in the That's not really information I'm going to need to refer back to later. Also, why do I have a rose? I don't need a rose or a wooden sword. So, yeah, that's interesting. That's not really much more information, except that we now know they're kind of a band of sky pirate type people, and that, well, we already knew that one of the islands, when I get over there, there's going to be some nasties waiting for me. So back to the airship and back to the next island. I know what I mean. We'll just fast forward this bit. Actually, I'll do a jump cut here, and we'll go forward to the next island. That'll save a little bit of time. So here we are, ready to go on to the next island. I've actually turned off clouds to make things slightly less confusing, so the cloud layer isn't there anymore. So we get a nice clear view of the castle over there. So let's go on to the next island, although first let's have a baked potato. Just because I can. Nom nom nom. Right, off we go. And where are we now? See if I can figure out if I am... Now, is that the island we were just on? Maybe. It's hard to tell sometimes. Sometimes you can say, oh, I was just on that island over there, and sometimes it's a bit trickier. So let's see if this one has any obvious signs of habitation, or if it's going to be like the last one and I have to... Oh, discover an entrance. Well, that would appear to be the entrance. I'll have a quick look around, see if there's anything else, but I think it's just that. So, yeah, it's just a bunch of trees and stuff. No hidden anything. I don't know why I'm even looking. It's not been that kind of a map so far. Although some of the islands it has paid to look around first. Anyway, splosh. Down we go. If this was anything else but Minecraft, this would be an extremely impractical way to get into it, you know. But the fact that water can't flow down past a trapdoor. So, actually, let's try that music disc again this time. Which one was it? It was Maul. As in Darth. Oh! What? Oh, don't stand on those things, apparently. Okay. Right. Yeah, those knock you back, kind of oddly. Though they don't seem to be a major impediment, but obviously quicker to avoid them. Well, that jump worked well. Oh, now we have a split here. That is a dead end, so other way. Well done. Wait, now I'm turned around and confused. What? No, that's the way I came. This. Oh, for goodness sake. And oh, I see. I think it just knocks you progressively back towards the where you came in. Oh. No, come on. I'm so good at this. Right, let's actually be careful about where I'm walking, he says, getting knocked back again. Right, if I'm... Oh, for goodness sake. I'm so good at Minecraft, you guys. Okay, this music, this particular track actually did get a bit better. It started out slow. But, yeah, it's actually quite nice. Right, let's... Oh... Getting there. Right, I'm doing better now, apparently, he says. Falling into a pit of lava or something. Caption guy would just love that. Yay! No, that way? Yes? Wow, it's so easy to get turned around and confused. Or did I just come this way? No, I just came that way, I think. Yes, yeah, this is the junction. Okay. I apparently get very confused very easily. No one say anything. Oh, for goodness sake. Shall I just do another jump cut to the point where I actually am not flailing around at this puzzle anymore? Because this is taking a little while. Ow. Why did I say ow? I don't know. Ow, as in, ow, my brain hurts from having to do all this thinking. Thinking's hard, you guys. Come on, you can do it. Let's not cop out and do a jump cut. You can do it! Oh. No, I can't. Well, I have to, otherwise it's just going to be... The whole rest of the series is just going to be me in this corridor forever. And ever. And ever. Oh. It's not as bad as a jumping puzzle, I suppose. Oh god, I really hope there's not jumping puzzles later. I bet there is. I bet there's at least one jumping puzzle. Oh, there's another fork. And nya. A nya is a noise that totally makes sense. Right, eeny meeny miny mo. Dead end. So, neither eeny meeny nor miny nor mo. That made all the sense. And, oh, you have to jump the last one. Nya. I'm so good at jumping, you guys, and everything. I'm just so good at everything. Right, at least the end is in sight. Right, if I do a kind of running jump and don't muck it up, he says, with impeccable timing. It's kind of hard to get the sprint going with a controller. There we go. Right, I'm here, and what? Is there meant to be something? Oh. Was I meant to do that? There's a sticky piston that I just broke. Well, I broke the glowstone. I think I just broke the puzzle. Yeah, please bear with me while I figure out what the heck I'm supposed to be doing right now. This might take a few minutes. Right, here I am back at the start, and it turns out that yes, indeed, I did miss something, so there you go. I think what I was supposed to have done is noticed that there was in fact a thing that I hadn't noticed, because I'm so good at noticing things along with puzzles and everything else. So I just hopped on pads until it took me back to the beginning, basically. So what I missed was that down this corridor, it is not in fact a dead end. So there is a thing down here, I think. It appears to be... Is that a chest under there? Ahaha! Something scrapes open through the walls. So, I'm not quite sure what that's sitting on, but... right, there we go. That was semi-intentional. Semi-intentional. Let's head back to where I was. So, once again, I will do a little jump cut, and you won't have to suffer through me going through all these pressure plates again and failing again. Here we go, and as we can see, yes, there is indeed a thing. A hole has opened up, and yay, more pressure plates! Let's try and pay attention this time, because there's obviously... well done. There's obviously something on each level where you need to hit a switch or find a wooden pressure plate that lets you advance. Hopefully there isn't another one beyond this. Okay, this is going to require some more jumping. Jumping I can kind of do, kind of, not really. Kind of, a bit, maybe. Let's try this way. And there is a... Oh, there's a ladder. That looks hopeful. Yay! It's the way I came in! Well done, me! Oh my god, I'm so good at this. I am so good at this. It just beggars belief how good I am at this. Right. I'm just getting confused and turned around far too easily. I'm just a pro at these puzzles, clearly. The one with the levers was far easier, but I'm gonna guess it's like they're deliberately increasing in difficulty as time goes on. Now did that? Does it take you the same way regardless of which fork you take? Or we can test that theory out. Oh, there we go. That's the okay. That's the. So I kind of did go the right way the first time, just at a guess. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, where am I now? Or is that the? I don't know. Is that the right way? Right. Yes. No. This is the. So good. So good at this. So good. Right, running jump. And this is a dead end. So, oh, for goodness sake. So I just buried my hand in my heads and my head in my hands right now. Right, not that way. I don't think. Which means it's the other fork that was back here. I could just, see, if I do that though, I just get confused. Right, let's try this way. So the escape hatch was down that other branch, so the wooden, the activator must be down here somewhere. If I ever go in a maze in real life, I am so screwed. There we go. Right, we'll just deliberately, there we go. So we want to go this way, I think. Fingers crossed. No, that's the... Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, deja vu. Okay. Shall we just skip ahead? Let's just skip ahead. Okay, here we are. We're just about there. And there is a ladder down to the next level and more puzzles. Actually, no, it's just a couple of pressure plates. I am so good at pressure plates. Oh, wow. If there's anybody watching this that doesn't have their head in their hands at this point, you know, I know it's a common reaction to me playing anything anyway, but... Oh, for goodness sake. Come on! Jump! And, oh, for goodness sake. It's not working, you guys. Okay. There we go. I can get the first bit, but then I back up too much. But I need to get the... Oh, nope. To get the run, I am... Yeah. Oh, for goodness sake. I almost made it that time. Okay. No! Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? Screw all this jumping malarkey. There we go. Nobody saw that. It's adventure, I want, isn't it? Nobody saw that. You saw nothing. Nothing happened. It's a figment of your imagination. Yeah. Right. Where do I go? Through there. Or I could fail horribly again. There we go. Oh, I'm so good at this. So good. A soft whirring sound. Orders by Captain Elysia. Oh, let's get all this stuff. We're not hurting for food at least. And another music disc. And another key. My inventory is slowly filling up with gold. I can probably dump some of those. I'll figure out off camera which ones I need to keep and which ones are pointless keeping. So let's have a look at this, and then we will... I did get up. Let's just ignore the fact that I forgot the key. let's have a quick read of this, and then we'll go find the airship and end the episode there. Cool, these are your specific orders for the night of our strike at Aldaria. After Grada creates the distraction, clearly they don't trust him to do anything else, Carnella will fire a grapple onto the Skyheart's rigging. It is your job to cross that line and secure a second grappling line so that Carnella and the Fox can cross with you as well. Disable any remaining guards as you can return with the what? As you can return? Where did that come from? Well done, brain. Disable any remaining guards as you can with the Nocturne poison from Sheila, and Carnella will back you up with her bow. Take the guards closed and rig the ship quickly. It should always be prepared for flight, so this shouldn't be much of an issue. The Fox will deal with the mechanics room, disabling any security systems that might be a hindrance. After he finishes, start the ship and carefully leave the dock. When the Fox gives you a signal, crank the engines to max and head southeast of Windhaven onto the storms of Eldenhelm. Once you can navigate past Eldenhelm's crest, turn back towards Windhaven and bring her in. We will come back the day after, and we will judge what our next move should be. We are counting on your stealth and speed, Cool. Do not fail us. Okay. So that was the plan for the pirate band. And we're back to the start again, but this time on purpose. Also, I don't think we need that. I was going to plonk it in the chest, but we'll just pick it up again like a pro. Yeah, back to the airship and onto the next island, and like I said, we will end the episode there. So let's just hoppity jump over to wherever the... I think it was over this way, wasn't it? No? No? Yes? Yes, it was. It was over this way. Hoppity jump, that's a word. At least I think it was over this way. Am I horribly confused? I think I'm horribly confused. You know what? Let's just end the episode here. So, if you... well, I can say if you like this episode, but my word did I derp hard in this one. But you can hit the like button anyway if you're feeling charitable. You can leave a comment below, you can subscribe to my channel, and of course, as always, stay tuned for more.